The last video I posted was a 5-star predictions or books I think I will love video. And this one is the opposite. This one is books that I am not entirely sure about anymore. Hello lovely book dragons and welcome back to another video, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Joana and I love to talk about books on this channel, specifically fantasy books. And like I said, today we're talking about books that I am not sure how I'll feel about them. Some of them have amazing reviews and I am not sure if I like them. Some of them have bad reviews and I'm scared because I think those reviews may be accurate. Some of them have bad reviews, but I think I'll love them. So I have 5 books here, just like I had in the other video, and I will talk about them right now. The first book is a book that I actually started a few years ago when it came out, and I had to DNF it because of its triggers. It had really triggered my anxiety back when I started, and that is Ninth House by Leopard. This is a story about a girl who goes to Yale and she can see ghosts, and therefore she joins this mysterious Ninth House who kind of keeps track of the other secret societies at Yale because they're all kind of like delving into the obscure by summoning ghosts and things like that. So that is kind of what this one is about. Like I said, I'm not sure how I feel about this one because what I read I was enjoying, but it was triggering my anxiety a lot. So I don't know if I will ever make it through this book. And I have heard some people who really didn't like it and some people who absolutely loved it. So I don't know. I think I will maybe enjoy it if I can ever make it through it, but I'm still very unsure about this one. Next up is A Deadly Education by Naomi Novik. First of all, this book is written by Naomi Novik, and the only book I've ever read of hers is Uprooted, and I didn't like it. I gave it 1 star. So that is already like a, ooh, I didn't like the only other book I've read by this author. But I've heard that other books by her are better. So, okay, I'm willing to give her a chance. Then this is Dark Academia, and I have read some Dark Academia that I've really enjoyed, some that I was like not a huge fan of, but in general I like the school setting and like the Dark Academia setting, so I think for that reason I should enjoy it. However, I've heard it's a bit problematic, so I'm not sure if I'm willing to pick up on that and if I'll like it. And I've heard some people who didn't like this book as much, and so this has like a ton of mixed reviews, and that's why I don't know. The setting sounds like something I'll enjoy. It sounds a lot of fun. It's like at a school where either you graduate or you die because monsters are trying to kill you. So I don't know, it could go either way, and I'm not sure how I'll feel about this one. This next one is also one that I'm not sure how I'll feel. So the first 3 are books that I really don't know where I'm gonna fall. I could love them, I could hate them, I don't know. And the next one in that category is Renegades by Marissa Meyer. This is a YA sci-fi about a guy and a girl, and they are like, so one of them is like part of the regime that's in power, and the other one is part of the rebellion, but they kind of like infiltrate the regime that's in power, something like that. That is all I know about this one. And I heard a lot of rave reviews when this was coming out, that like when the series was being published, it sounded amazing, it sounded incredible, which is why I got it. I have read Marissa Meyer's Lunar Chronicles, which was the other books that she's written, and they were fun, but by the end, I couldn't wait to be done with them. I didn't love them. I unhauled them. I will never reread them. They were fun retellings, but so. So I don't know how I feel about this one. This could be extremely tropey, extremely YA, I don't know, which then could make it that I don't love it, but it could also just be a ton of fun, and therefore I would enjoy it. So I really don't know where I'm going to fall with this one. But yeah, I haven't gotten the other books in the series just because I didn't know how I was going to fall. And so yeah, whenever I read this one, we'll discover how I actually feel about Renegades. So after 3 books where I could fall either way, I mean, with all of these, I could fall either way, right? That's the whole point of this video. But here's one where I'm really scared because I've heard bad reviews and maybe those reviews are accurate. And that is Black Leopard, Red Wolf by Marlon James. This book I bought in The Hague. I bought it for 30 euros as a hardcover. It's a stunning book. Like, it's beautiful. The cover is stunning. The naked hardcover is just so beautiful. And it is African inspired, if I'm not mistaken. Tracker is a hunter, known throughout the 13 kingdoms as one who has a nose, and he always works alone. But he breaks his own rule. When hired to find a lost child, he finds himself part of a group of hunters all searching for the same boy. Each of these companions is strange and more dangerous than the last, from a giant to a witch, a shape-shifting leopard, and each has secrets of their own. So the synopsis continues on, but from the synopsis, I think I will love it. From the synopsis, I was thinking I would love this. but the reviews for this are atrocious. Like, I've heard so many bad reviews of this. I think Sophia DNF'd this. Like, I've heard a lot of people who couldn't get through it or who didn't enjoy it, which is why I'm really, really, really scared, and I never pick this up. I never make this a priority at all, because I don't even know, this is like book 1 in a series. I don't even know if book 2 ever came out, and this has been out for a while now. Yeah, this came out in 2019. The sequel isn't out, I think. At least haven't heard anyone talk about it, so this one I'm really scared that I will not like it, which would be so sad because I paid a lot for it and it's a beautiful book, but yeah, thumbs the brakes. And I did want to finish this video on a positive note, and that is for a book that I've heard very mixed things about and a lot of people who don't like it, but I have a feeling I'm gonna love it. Of course, it could be that I'm mistaken, that I'll not enjoy it, that I'll agree with all of those people, but there is something about this book that I think I'm gonna enjoy. And that book is These Violent Delights by Chloe Gong. This book is basically Romeo and Juliet mixed with Jade City in 1926 Shanghai. Or Romeo and Juliet mixed with The Godfather in 1926 Shanghai. That's pretty much what I've heard. There's like also a disease going around, and I hear, like, some people say it's just fun, some people didn't like it. I hear it's not very romance heavy, which is exactly why I think I'll enjoy it. I think most people who didn't enjoy this book were expecting that Romeo and Juliet plot or arc or whatever trope to be more present, and it wasn't. It's not romance heavy, which is perfect. So I think that's why I think that I will enjoy it, because I now know the romance isn't a big part of it. I'm not a huge romance fan myself, so I think this should really work for me, but I am nervous because of all those mixed reviews that I've heard, and so I don't know where I could fall, but I do hope to fall on that I really enjoy this one. Plus it's a duology, so I hope, fingers crossed, that I will enjoy this one. So those are 5 books that I don't know how I'm gonna feel about them because of the reviews, because of the authors, because of tropes, because of things. But yeah, have you read any of these and what did you think? And how do you think I will feel about them, since you know my taste? So yeah, that is going to be it. Let me know in the comments down below if you've read any of these and what are some books that are on your shelves where you're like, oh, I really don't know if I'm gonna like these ones. So if you just want to let me know that you were here, leave a sun emoji. That is going to be it for me today. If you want to see more videos from me in the future, do think about liking, commenting, and subscribing. And until next time, happy reading. Bye, guys.